The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
I may have went a little crazy with the late 90s, early 2000s lingo, Victor.
Oh, boy. For alt?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's what Jade wants, somewhat.
Yeah, he does, because Jade's kind of cringe when it comes to radio. You know, I'm not going to get into specifics because I don't want to throw our own stations under the bus. But when Jade has his hands in things, sometimes it gets a little bit cringy. So, yeah, I want to hear some of the lingo and tell you if this was actually used in the 90s.
I got this. Now, this is predominantly towards the end here. I went on this website that said this was used for people who were teenagers back in the early 2000s who were emo.
Okay. All right.
If that makes any sense at all.
That does make sense, and I was around plenty of emos. Emos started becoming a thing, I would say, around 2000. Like, before that, there were no emos. Times were great. Everything was cheap. Gas was under $1. Then the emos came
blamed for that.
Yes. And then prices skyrocketed. All of a sudden, the World Trade Center got hit.
Oh, shit.
It was 2001. I'm telling you. Once those tight pants, everyone started wearing tight pants. All of a sudden, the world got uptight. I better crack a cold one if we're going to talk about those dark days when the emos came to be.
Now, back in the day, did they actually put le in front of everything?
I don't remember that.
See, that was like, a thing on many lists. Yeah, like Alt 101. I had Jade. I'm going to have Jade repeat that.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Not from what I recall. Now, this is also not necessarily the greatest break because I'm the king of bad memory. So, le poop. I don't remember that. I know what I would call Jade. Le something, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. I put, what's so amazeballs about us? I don't know. Ask your mother.
Amazeballs. Now, okay, I remember that term, but I think if I heard someone use it in person, I would have been baffled. Seems like it was in a movie or something like, that's amazeballs, man.
Well, I know that Cowabunga is from...
That's from Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, yeah.
And that was like, late 80s, early 90s.
Right, that's even earlier than this.
Yeah.
Now, this article went on to talk about basement shows and how bands would perform for 30 people.
I used to go to basement shows.
I asked ChatGPT to come up with some sweepers for people who went to basement shows back in the day. And it says, where every crowd surfer prays, they don't hit the ceiling fan.
No, the basement shows I went to, there were no ceiling fans. These were like unfinished basements. They were dirty.
How about this one? It's not just good, it's off the chain.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Man. Every generation's like, this new generation's cringe, blah, blah. No, every generation is cringe.
I did this one. So fresh, so fat, so tight. Alt 101, booyah.
Oh.
Home skillet, check it. It's Alt 101.
Dude, these things probably were things that people said.
Alt 101 pwns your old CD collection.
Oh, God.
It wishes it was this tight.
Oh.
That's right. Unironically texted RARXD to someone. You belong here. Listening to anything else? So fetch. Keep it right here.
Jeez. Yeah.
Your fringe smells like, what does it say here? Your fringe smells like burnt ambition. Alt 101.
Now, I don't remember that one. I mean, of course, I remember a lot of the original acronyms on the internet like LOL, which people still use today.
No posers allowed, we mean it. Alt 101. I have that in there.
Let's take a ride on the Lawler coaster.
Salty parents, happy peeps. Alt 101.
Oh, dude. My generation sucked. So
I'm in between
cringe.
that generation and Gen Z. Like I'm in that weird gray area.
Yeah, like that definitely... It seems like my generation, but I don't remember saying those things. But I remember seeing them online. I remember seeing them going, ew, ew.
Does your hairstyle only let you see out of one eye? You belong here on Alt 101. Never being brave enough to get full-on raccoon hair, mostly because your mom wouldn't allow it. studded belts on skinny jeans that were still halfway down your legs. Alt 101 welcomes you home.
Yeah, what was up with the pulling your skinny jeans down? Because in the mid 90s, baggy pants that you would sag down and show your boxers, that was a real thing. And
yeah.
So you'd always hear old people, pull your pants up! Ah, pull your pants up! But then the emos would do that with the chain belt, which I felt like they stole from the black metal scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you guys wearing the chain belt, but, these pink shirts and
Emos
stupid hairdos?
Are posers overall.
There you go. I like girls that were emos. Is it time for us to stop talking?
Yeah, we got to move on to something. We got to move on to another break here. Move on to something else here.
Well, I'll talk about emos more in a minute.
So before we talked about late 90s, early 2000s lingo, we were talking about home decor.
Yeah.
And I follow this subreddit called r/MaleLivingSpace.
Yeah, I'm joining it right now. I've been here before, but I haven't looked at it in a long time.
It's a nice break from all the other posts from r/bald where I go, am I losing it?
Thankfully, r/bald is not showing up on my feed anymore.
It's them. It's r/bald, r/MaleLivingSpace. There's also like r/metalcore where people are like, this is the worst song I've ever heard. And other people are like, oh, you suck. Just arguing back and forth.
Yeah, I get a lot of Red Dead Redemption. That pops up a lot on mine. But you reminded me about MaleLivingSpace, and I figured we'd take a look because we were talking about our living spaces and how I like it really weird, strange stuff. Chances are I'd buy all my decorations at like Spencer's and,
But see,
Shadow Domain.
I want my place to be filled with stuff that's like from vacation spots or from adventures. Like Olvera Street in LA, like they have this cool sugar skull that had a whole design on it. I almost wanted to get that.
Yeah, I've got some weird stuff from vacations. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's one person that I know that has a table from Japan in the middle of their living room, and it's really cool looking, has a nice design. It's circular.
Jeez, they had it shipped?
I don't know.
Yikes.
It wasn't in the carry-on, so.
Well, yeah, some people got a lot of money. Yeah, I decided to look at some of these male living spaces and cast my judgment on them. Is the first one you see this one about the guy who has a loft in an old high school?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was about to tell you about that one.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. This guy is, I'm guessing, a hipster.
I kind of like it. I mean, the thing is, we're talking about stuff that we're seeing, the listeners aren't.
I know. So you know what an old school looks like, right?
But does he get access to the rest of the school? Does he have to, travel down the hallway to get to his loft?
I'm guessing it's a whole bunch of people living in each classroom.
That would suck.
It'd be terrible.
Is there that community bathroom just like high school?
Probably.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did they turn the stalls into showers? Or what happened?
And he has a giant spoon and a giant fork hanging on his wall.
My parents have that type of thing on their wall.
See, to me, this looks like if an old lady lived in an old school room, which I shouldn't say anything because I have a lot of wooden furniture, but he's got the mini Pac-Man arcade game. Like, if you're going to get an arcade machine in your house, get a full-size one that has the 1,000 games in it.
I think that is a full-sized one.
Are you sure?
It's so small because he lives in an old high school. I mean, you see that exposed AC, right? What's that? What's that exposed pipe?
It's a mini because look at the chair next to it.
Yeah, that's I think full size.
I don't know. It looks small to me. But then he's got the Victrola dog sitting on some wood thing. He does at least have a flat screen TV, but I'm not a big fan of this guy's setup. Yeah, but that's my jam there.
I was going through some sort of just investigative case investigation really on how minimalist people live their lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, where do they store essential documents? Where do they store most of their clothes? They just block it all off? Like, is there just a giant mess behind a certain door?
Yeah, I bet there's one room in their house that's a complete disaster and packed like a hoarder's house, because you have to put that stuff somewhere. Yeah, the one I'm looking at right now has got a kind of minimalist vibe. And it looks like an old lady's house. Like, what kind of man are you?
I've been told many times to keep these documents just in case. your social security card, your
That one makes sense.
your birth certificate, your what else is there? But there's also like tax documents.
Yeah, I have
Where
all
do those
those.
minimalist people put those things? Oh, we just throw them away.
No, like I said, they got the hoarder room. Look at this person's bedroom. What a dullard. This bedroom sucks.
Looks like an Airbnb.
It does. There's a lamp. You got a rug under the bed, and there's nothing else in there. It sucks. The walls are just all painted white. The countertops, he's got white rug, white chairs, white bedding.
The stain waiting to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish these people would disclose how much money they make. I'm looking at this guy's apartment that has tons of really cool decorations. He says, I took your advice, got more plants, and his apartment looks really cool. He looks to be in a city like New York.
Okay, let me see if I can find that one. Scrolling through here.
It's not too far down. But he has one of those like very thin televisions, almost like paper.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one for some reason. I took your advice. Like I saw this one popped up. That this is a little more to my jam right here. Kind of got that Victorian-esque look to it. Some nice curtains, a weird light fixture, a rug with an actual design on it. Oh, geez, look at this. Look at this poor fella. That must be New York.
That one of the worst things you'll see on this subreddit is you'll see people that are like, yeah, I'm 45, recently divorced. I'm eating a can of beans every night for dinner. Here's my bed. Here's my fold-out chair. Here's the one TV my ex-wife allowed me to have.
Oh, this can be a very sad subreddit. So, yeah.
Well, they followed your advice. They dumped him.
Dump him. That's right. All right, here's a guy living in a garage.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. I mean, here's another one. What kind of man is this?
See, now I'm getting advertisements for hymns like grow your hair back, Baldy. In the middle of this one, I can't escape. There's just the close-up selfies of dudes, either with no hair or growing back their hair.
Yeah. I guess, dude, I'm not a big fan of most of these guys' male living spaces. Like, look at is this the one you were talking about that looks really fancy where you wonder how much money they have?
Yeah. That's one of them.
Like, I don't like it. It looks like you'd have to be careful in there. You know, I don't want.
Well, you're not going to walk into the house looking like the Tasmanian devil.
But still, looks like he has ancient artifacts sitting on the coffee table. Like that stuff's going to get broken, dude.
Okay, here's the thing. I was talking about this with Aubrey. Throw pillows, right?
Yeah.
What's the point of them?
There is no point.
They just sit there and they get in the way. My fat butt needs a lot of extra cushion to sit on the couch. I don't want to sit on some pillow and throw my back out.
I know. I have two throw pillows in my living room, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's another throw pillow that makes me so mad. You talked about that question yesterday. What small thing instantly like just makes your blood boil? You see some sign that says like reserved for the dog. The throw pillow that says that. We were at the Rexburg Walmart. I chucked it across the store.
Now, I do have a bunch of cat stuff all over my house, but it's weird cat stuff, all right?
I did give you the cat with the Ouija board.
Yeah.
When I went to Michael's they also have some cooler stuff. I texted it to you.
Oh, yeah. I've just been too broke, Peaches.
There's some little knickknacks that you should put on those shelves with all the horror books.
Yeah. I did put up, Becca had a sign that says, I think it says smells like children or I eat children. It's a Halloween sign. So I put that on my desk or on my bookshelf.
You should upload your house into the subreddit, but pretend Becca's dead on the floor. put some ketchup around her.
This is now a male living space. Hey, Pete, you're joking about things like that. Ain't funny. Come on, man. Okay, now this looks like a man's space to me. Look at this one right here. You got some guns. You got like a skull hanging on the wall.
I call beer water.
That's right. That looked like a manly space to me.
Screwdriver, don't need her. As you would say, Victor, Slayer!
Slayer!
Yeah.
Slayer!
Raining blood.
That's how you have to say it every time. Slayer!
You do it a whole lot better than me.
Yeah, I've been doing it for many years.
Yeah.
Many years.
Sure.
Slayer!
What was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. More on this whole home decor thing.
Okay. This is very rock and roll.
I hate unnecessary mirrors.
Okay. Now, what qualifies as an unnecessary mirror?
Like if there's a mirror on the other side of your bedroom looking at your bed as you're trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want that.
I don't see my fat butt with the CPAP on, then taking it off, waking up in the morning. I'm like, oh, dazed. There's CPAP markings all over my head.
Yeah, there is not a mirror that faces my bed.
I was thinking about putting one
room.
in my dining room.
Okay, but it'll make your dining room feel a little bit bigger.
Me devouring my Taco Bell, and I look up and there's fire sauce all over my face.
Like I put in 2 mirrors in my dining room, those big round ones, and it made it feel bigger in there, and they're positioned just right, so if you were to look to the right while you're eating, you wouldn't see yourself eating.
I hate this whole home decorating crap because I literally got an ad from Target about these taper candles, like the long stick ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe I should get a candelabra for the dining room and put these long candles for those scented pine cones in the middle.
Oh, I hate scented pine cones. I walked into Winco the other day and they had them outside.
Yeah.
And I still was like, oh.
Trader Joe's has that same thing, but they're brooms. They're scented brooms.
Scented brooms.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, it's like a witch's broom, but they smell like those pine cones.
Ugh. I can't stand that potent cinnamon smell.
Why?
I don't know why. I just hate it. And when Winco has them, like in the once it gets colder out, they're going to move them in by the cart.
Sure.
So you walk in and it's just like, oh, can't breathe.
Next to the 50-cent Powerades, there's those scented pine cones.
Yeah.
I was honestly thinking about getting a pack of those today.
Oh.
Because I have that bowl in the middle of my my dining room.
Yeah.
On my dining room table. My dining room table. My dining hall, as you will. I got the runner. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I need to clean up my dining room table and put a tablecloth on it. I think Rebecca has a nice little candle holder that looks like a washed up piece of wood from the ocean that holds 3 candles. I think that would look pretty nice on there. But for the last few months or the last year, I didn't use my dining room table, so I just put a tablecloth on it and 2 cat beds.
Nice.
You're like, there you go, kitties. You have a nice, elevated, super expensive bed that I'll never use, but now I've been using it again.
We were thinking about getting rid of the towel rack in my bathroom and just replacing it with some sort of shelf. Mm-hmm. And Maddie was super, super nice, and she bought from a local artist a stained glass fish.
Wow.
And so I have that as a gift from her for my birthday earlier this year, and I'm going to put that in the bathroom right above the toilet there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very fun conversation here.
I know.
Home decor.
In my bathroom, I have a green Jello poster from when they played at, I have 3 bathrooms.
Don't you have the...
let me pat myself on the back with my 3 bathrooms.
Oh, good for you.
But the main bathroom, I got the green Jello poster from when we played with them at the flip side.
Wow, is very nice.
I have a chair. And then I have a Scale the Summit poster from when we played with them in Boise. But I was going to replace it with the Doug Stanhope, Andy Andrus poster where they're kind of fused together and it's really gross.
I have that one in my second bedroom.
Nice.
On the poster wall.
I was thinking the main floor bathroom that everyone uses.
What's the AI song? I need to get a clip of that for the soundboard. The Mr. Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. And it has the bleep you at the end of it.
Ah, yes. We could definitely use that. But, just... You be you, everybody, is what I'd like to point out, like we have many times. You see everybody decorating the exact same, like they want their houses to look like the houses that you see for sale on Zillow. And it's like, no, they're just trying to sell those. You can do whatever you want. It's your house. You want to hang up, I almost said, I don't know, Peaches.
Jeez, all right.
I'm
Brain fart or what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I decided against it.
Well, if you hang up that sign that says, home is where the heart is, that type of thing.
Yeah, or
knock it off.
Or I don't know, if you're a dude and you're like older,
and you got the Scarlett Johansson poster.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're hanging up the posters,
Kate Upton on the wall. I wish my wife looked like that.
The girls in bikinis on your wall, full size posters.
I hate my wife posters too, right next to them.
Oh, jeez. How's my male living space? What do you think about my male? Does anybody ever upload
wife,
those?
You mean unnecessary roommate?
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.